and real connection. We host live sessions and guided practices to help you all reconnect with yourself through energy work, meditation, and spiritual exploration, all with some truly amazing guides and teachers. Thank you all for joining today's Daily Soul Sync. Before we continue, we'd like to share a feature that we've recently launched. These sessions are completely free, and our leaders offer their time, wisdom, and energy, adding value to this space. Through energy exchange, you can now send rupees 51,101 or rupees 151 as a gesture of love and gratitude, only if it feels right for you. Just a small note that this option is currently only available on the people who have logged in from the website. uh, if you are on the website, you'll find the energy exchange button at the bottom right corner of your video call. There is absolutely no need or obligation for the same. This is only a mode of appreciation, and I would thank everybody for being a part of this session. Without further ado, I want to welcome our wonderful leader, Anahata Meher, for today's session. She is a spiritual guide and an intuitive healer with over 13 years of experience. She works across chakra alignment, inner child healing, energy work, and soul healing to support deep energetic transformation. It's wonderful to have you here with us, Anata. Over to you. Wishing everyone a very calm and a soulful session ahead.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 15 of Daily Soul Sync with me, Anahata Meher. We've been taking a chakra journey since the 1st of January. We've completed 2 rounds. So, for all of you who have been here for these 2 rounds from the beginning, let's give yourself a pat on the back and welcome again, because I see you all here even today, and it is very, very endearing for me that you have this faith in me, you have this trust in me, and you show up every single morning. And for all of you who have come for the first time, a very, very warm welcome on behalf of SoulSensei as well as me, Anahata Meher. I am a spiritual healer and soul guide for the past 13 years, and I help people on their journey of healing, of awakening, of connecting to all that there is, and also fulfilling the soul purpose. And if you want to take your healing journey deeper with me, you can book a one-on-one session with me via SoulSensei. I'm currently offering ancestral healing sessions on the platform. And so we've been working with the chakras. Today we're going to start a new round. But before we go into that, let's begin our session by, like we do every day, with our own voice. Let's close our eyes. Let's bring our hands in prayer position at the center of our chest. Let's take a deep breath and let's chant 3 ohms to open our session today. Let's begin. I invite you to continue breathing with your eyes closed and your palms in prayer position on your chest as I invoke and invite the energy of Goddess Lakshmi in our circle today. Om Mahalakshmi cha vidmahe Vishnupatni cha dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi prachodayat. Om Mahalakshmi cha vidmahi Vishnupatni cha dhimahi तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ महालक्ष्म्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ And let's take a few moments to feel the energy and the blessings of Goddess Lakshmi as she holds us in her very warm embrace. And let's gently rub our palms together. Place them on our eyelids and slowly open our eyes. So as some of us already know, we've been taking the chakra journey since the 1st of Jan. And in the first week when we went through the chakras, we worked with gratitude and abundance and just connecting to the chakras. In the second week, we worked with letting go and connecting to the spiritual warrior and connecting to our emotions and all those things that we need to clear so that we can make room inside of us. So this week, we're going to begin today again with the root chakra, and we are going to begin with now sowing seeds and manifesting, inviting, connecting to our dreams, our visions in each of the chakras and sowing those seeds and receiving. So for all of you who don't know what the chakras are, they are whirling wheels of energy and they are everywhere. The entire universe works on this system. Within the human body, we work with 7 main chakras. They are aligned through the central channel of the body and they are located in specific places in the body and they govern our physical health, our emotional health, our mental health, and our life state. When energy flows freely, our chakras are flowing freely, and we are able to feel balance and we are able to feel all the peace and abundance and joy that we wish. And when the energy is stuck due to maybe programming, conditioning, rigidness, also wounds and hurt, that is when the energy gets blocked in our chakras and they don't spiral or they don't move to their optimum capacity. Energy doesn't flow inside of us well enough or as much as we need, and therefore dis-ease occurs and then disease occurs eventually. That's the basis of the chakra system. The root chakra, as we've been learning over the past 2 weeks, is about our earth connection. We all know here that we are spirit in human form. Does everybody here believe that? Can I please have a yes or a no in the chat box based on whatever you believe? Come on, my usual warriors. Well done. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Thank you. I at least expect the ones who have been joining from the beginning to be connected and responsive. Thank you so much. Yes. We all have a soul. We are soul and spirit, and we are living in this human body. And that's why our connection to this earth is very, very important because it is here where we are fulfilling our karmas, which our soul has come to do, and we are awakening our gifts, and we are healing our soul so that we can evolve and eventually merge with the Supreme Creator, whenever that is, however that is, right? So the root chakra can be seen and visualized as a 4-petal lotus. Oh, I should have asked you that. What is the color of the root chakra? Who's going to type in the chat box? Come on, all the ones who have been here before, or even the new ones who have come today new and you know it, please type in the chat box. Yes, good students. See, when the students are good, then it feels good for us to come and be here in this way, no? That you all are receiving and you all are learning, and it's amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, it's red in color, and it can be seen with having 4 petals. And today, if you notice, Goddess Lakshmi energy came. Right? Now, why? So, because Goddess Lakshmi also has these 4 energies. And because we are working with the root and we are talking about manifestation and we are talking about setting intentions, we are going to use her energy and her presence in these four ways, that is this existence, right? The four ways are, so obviously in the root chakra, it is relationships, it is health, it is money, career, work, and it is soul and spirituality. And the four blessings of Goddess Lakshmi are Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. Dharma, which is purpose, Artha, which is our pleasure. Artha, I believe, is dreams and desires. Kama, which is pleasure, and Moksha, which is liberation. Yes? So we need all these four energies to have a whole human existence. So today we are going to work on this. We're going to sow seeds. We're going to go deeper into our own self and try to understand what is our purpose, what are our desires, what are our relationship wishes, what are our life wishes, and we're going to sow them into the root chakra. We also have been learning in the second week the Bija mantra for the root chakra. How many of us here remember it? If any one of you do, you can type in the chat box. What is the Bija mantra for the root chakra? Anybody? Very good. Yes, it is Lam. For those who are here for the first time and for those who may not know, the Bija mantra or the seed sound for the root chakra is Lam, L-A-M in English. And when just simply by chanting this and keeping our awareness at our root chakra, we can bring the healing and the balance to it. The reason why I have taught you the Bija mantra is so that you can take your healing journey in your own hands. It is very important, and that's why we also connected to the spiritual warrior. It is very important that we practice regularly. I'm not saying daily, but at least regularly. We should be able to have our own meditations and we should be able to have our own connection and our own communication. That's why we are working with these chakras, right? And today I'm going to add something new to our sessions, and it's going to be mudras. Okay, so everybody here knows what mudras are. Can I see a thumbs up? Yes. Mudras are hand gestures, and they are not only connected to yoga or yoga asanas, and it is none of that. Mudras are actually one of the ancient most form of communication. There was a time before words where people used sign language to communicate, our very early ancestors. And using mudras is also a very, very shamanic practice. And if we can see it in dance, right? When you see dancers of all the forms, they use different hand gestures when they are dancing, because it creates energetic pathways for healing and wellness when we hold certain mudras. Okay. And of course, if there is a color for each chakra, if there are petals in each chakra, if there are qualities in each chakra, if we also have different bija mantras, every chakra also has different mudras, isn't it? That can help cleanse and balance the chakra. So today we are going to learn in the root chakra the Chinmaya mudra. It is called the Chinmaya mudra. It is very simple. Please do not worry. Everybody can do mudras, okay? And whenever you are doing mudras, if you feel you can't hold them for too long, it's fine. You can always release your palms and keep them open. We don't have to put ourselves in any kind of discomfort when we are going through the session, okay? Also, these 5 fingers with the thumb on our hands, they are connected to each element, and that's why holding certain mudras brings about certain energy and certain alignment inside of us. Okay, I hope that is clear. Is that clear to everybody? Can we have a thumbs up? So for the root chakra, we are going to learn the Chinmaya mudra. How do you hold this mudra? It is very simple. So I'm going to show it to you. Then we can begin our exploration. The Chinmaya mudra is, you join the index finger and the thumb together, and you put the rest of the 3 fingers touching your palm. So this is what we have done. Can everybody see? Yes. And now you point it downwards. And you rest this part of your hand on your thighs or your knees. So basically, this is pointing downwards, like this, on your body. Is that clear? Easy? Yes? Wonderful. So can we begin our root chakra exploration? And also, just a reminder, root chakra is about our entire earth connection. It is about grounding. It is the place where the soul anchors itself in this body. It is everything about roti, kapra, and makan. Okay? And unfortunately, what happens is sometimes we get stuck in that roti, kapra, makan. We get stuck only in living three-dimensional. And we forget the awareness that there is more to life and there is more to us. And working with our chakras will help us to understand that expansiveness. And working with the root chakra is always beneficial. If we don't want to work with any other chakra in our life, that's fine. But at least let's always work with the root chakra, because it creates a foundation. It creates a rooting and a grounding. And then you can rise or be aligned in whatever you're doing. Okay? Right? So let's begin. Let's close our eyes. Does anybody have any questions? No? If you have questions, you can please type it in the chat box. Otherwise, we can begin our exploration.
May I
Okay?
ask?
Yes, Jahni.
Yeah, okay. So this is a very direct. I am struggling with finances. What should I do?
Work with your root chakra.
How many times?
Okay, so there is no how. Now there are many ways of working. It's not Chinmaya Nidra. Just a moment, Janvi. I'm coming back to you. It's Chinmaya Mudra. It's the name of the mudra. The mudras have names. Yes, Janvi. So basically, financial problems are there because we have to learn some karmic lesson or we have to learn some story. One tip I'll tell you, when we have issues with our health, when we have issues with money, when we have issues with relationships, it is important that we look at our connection and our relationship with our birth mother. Because of course we love our parents, but it's possible that some things might have happened that caused certain wounding inside of us, and because of that, we are not able to have the money or the relationship or the health that we wish, want, and desire. So we need to connect to mother energy. And working with the root chakra helps us work with the earth energy, which is the divine mother energy also. And it is then helps us to connect to abundance also. Now there is nothing like how many times a day. Let's not try to do this mentally, right? We've been going through the chakras and there is no quick fix in healing. Remember in the third eye, we talked about the divine masculine and the divine feminine principles. And the divine feminine is about the cyclical nature of life. It doesn't work like modern medicine, where you take a pill and the symptoms go away. What happens in modern medicine? You feel a headache or a stomachache, you take a pill and the pain goes away. The symptom is gone. But is the root cause gone? No. Working with our energy body, working with our soul, working with our chakras helps us to connect to the root cause of all issues. So if I have money problems, if I have health problems, if I have relationship problems or any conflicts in my life, I need to try and understand where are they coming from. So we don't need to be mentally like, if I do this meditation 10 times a day, my problem will be solved. Maybe, but maybe not. Because it is important that we keep tuning in regularly. The cyclical nature means we'll keep facing the problem till that root cause is addressed and cleared. And that's why you need to slowly work on it and eventually maybe even work with a practitioner. Sometimes we can't do it on our own. I am a practitioner of healing and I come here to help all of you. I also need to go to other practitioners sometimes when I need healing. Sometimes you need another person to hold space for you. And one-on-one work helps with any practitioner that you will be led to, right? And eventually slowly understanding, why do I have these problems? How do I feel when I have these problems, whatever they might be? Today, the query is about money, but everyone has some challenge or the other in our life, right? So yes, one thing I can tell you is today when we are working with the root, you can sow the seed that my financial problems are resolved, right? Okay, someone is saying, whenever we work on a chakra, I could feel something in each chakra, but when it comes to root chakra, I could not feel anything. It could be both. So either you don't know where it is and you haven't connected it to it yet, or it is taking time for you to make that connection. And it's totally fine. Maybe grounding is not there. Maybe a lot of us, we are all up in the head. We love it. We are all in our thoughts. Grounding and remaining grounded, coming down is not easy. Even on the spiritual journey, everyone talks about ascension. We all want to go higher and higher and higher. However, we forget that we need to go deeper and deeper and deeper to go higher and higher and higher. The deeper you go, the higher you go. I'm going to repeat that. The deeper you go, the higher you go. So if there is a problem, I work with my meditation and all of those situations, and I work with what I can see on the outside. However, I need to go deeper to understand where is this problem coming from, why is it in my life, and how can I clear it. Does that answer your question, Janvi? Thank you so much. Let's begin our exploration. Let's close our eyes. Let's begin with breath. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, sighing out. And I urge each one of you to try and sigh out. Release that energy from inside of you. Not to force it, however, to try. And now let's go back to normal breath, in and out of the nose. And let's become aware of how life force energy is flowing through our body. This body is the vessel for our soul to experience everything in this lifetime. Allow your breath to fully connect you to your physical body, this human being. Slowly move your awareness to the base of your spine and connect to your root chakra. See, sense, and visualize a 4-petaled red lotus at the base of your spine. As you breathe in, the petals of this chakra begin to open up, and as you breathe out, the root chakra starts to blossom more and more. Take a deep breath and try to feel your connection to your Mooladhara, your root support in this life. And as you do, begin to visualize thick energetic roots emerging from the base of your spine, from the center of your root chakra, traveling down your legs into the earth, anchoring you. Feel your connection with this planet. Recognize it as your home in this lifetime. Recognize everything that is provided for you and give gratitude. Take a deep breath and let's chant the Bija mantra for the root chakra 3 times, which is Lam, to activate the energy of our root chakra today. Let's take a deep breath and begin. Lam. 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 Feel the energy of the Bija mantra resonating at the base of your spine and opening up your root chakra. It's okay if you can't feel the physical sensation, you can visualize it or imagine it. And now, as your root chakra is very open, let's start setting our intention. Let's take a deep breath and pay attention to any 3 things we are inviting into our life in the coming days, weeks, or months. in our relationship. So relationship with other people, whether romantic, whether with our parents and whether with children, whether with friends, siblings, relationship with colleagues, relationship with our staff at home, and most importantly, relationship with self. Any three things that we wish to invite and manifest in our life in the coming days, weeks, or months. You can visualize that you are a gardener and you are inside your root chakra, sitting on the very fertile soil of your root of Mother Earth, and you are gently tilling the land with your hands and you're sowing the seeds. And you may not know, for some of you, you may not know what you want to invite, but that's okay too. Your soul knows. Simply sow 3 seeds for your relationship. And then let's sow 3 seeds, 3 intentions in your work, career, and money. And work can be anything. If you're a homemaker and you want things to be working well for you at home, that is also valid here. No work is too big or small. This is not about job and profession only. Your work, whatever you have to do. Your career, if you have one, if you are a working professional, and money. And we can be specific. Take a moment to assess your needs, your roti kapda makan, your survival, and a little bit of thrival on this planet, and put the number in. May I have this much money every month, or may I have this much money in this year or in my life, and may it start coming to me now. And let's take a deep breath and sow 3 seeds, plant 3 intentions in our root chakra for our health, not only physical health, also emotional and mental health. So what are we inviting over the next days, weeks, or months, or in this year? Let's sow those seeds. And finally, 3 intentions or 3 seeds for your spiritual journey and your purpose. What is your purpose? If you don't know, you can ask Goddess Lakshmi, who is holding space for us. She might give you a clue. And remember that the Spirit speaks to us in metaphors, in signs and symbols. What are you inviting on your soul's journey, in your divine connection? And let's complete our intention setting and seed sowing, and gently begin to breathe as we feel our root chakra spinning in clockwise direction, radiating the energy of new beginnings, of birthing, of manifestation to every cell of our body and our being. May all your dreams come true. May they be aligned to the truth of who you are. May you choose wisely. May you nurture the seeds of your dreams, desires, goals, and wishes. And may you have everything that you need, wish, want, and desire. See, sense, and visualize Goddess Lakshmi blessing you with her 4 arms of Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. May you have it all and more. And the energy of your root chakra spirals out of your body into your aura, and you are held in a bubble of it, safe, secure, grounded, and trusting that all your needs will be met, are being met, and so it is. And with this very bright intention and energy of manifestation, let's bring our palms together to the center of our chest, and let's offer gratitude. Gratitude to SoulSensei for daily soul sync, for helping us come together every day to heal a little bit more. Gratitude to the earth and the sky for all that there is. Gratitude to yourself for showing up today. Wherever there is gratitude, healing begins. And then let's slowly rub our palms together. Place them on our eyelids. And gently open our eyes. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had a good journey. If anybody feels, you can type in the comment how you're feeling. Just for a minute, we are here before we close today. Is everybody feeling the difference in energy today? For those who have been here before, we've done the route twice before. However, because it's manifestation and celebration energy, there's like a little bit of loftiness. Is anybody able to feel that? Or is it just me? You're most welcome. It is an honor to be here. It is an honor to share energy and space with all of you. Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Over to you, Avina.
Thank you, Anahata, for today's session. Wonderful as always. Thank you all for joining us. I'll also like to mention Anahata's one-on-one sessions on ancestral healing, the link for which is in the chat box and will be put up again. And also, before we wrap up, I'd like to gently acknowledge and thank Mihir Parekh for offering an energy exchange today. Your gesture of love and gratitude is always appreciated, and it always helps us sustain this place. And thank you all for being here, for the energy that you brought in to today's session. Have a great day, all. Thank you for joining. Thank you.
Thank you.